The 500-meter underground drain to check flooding at Mallam Junction begins today. The Ghana Highway Authority has therefore announced traffic will be diverted at certain portions of the Mallam-Kasoa road to pave way for the construction. Maxwell Agbagba was there earlier today.
The construction of this 500-meter drainage system is expected to stop the perennial flooding of Mallam Junction and its environs. Contractors will be using 50 days to complete the project, which is sponsored by the World Bank through the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources. We have been speaking to an official from that ministry who has been telling us more about this project.
The flooding was occurring here because the drainage system under the road was small. So the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources, with support from the World Bank, has started this construction to widen the drainage system under the road. And this is going to be 6 times what it used to be before. And this is supposed to reduce the flooding that has been experienced here in the past. This is going to join the water to the sea across the road. So it is actually going to pave way for the Bali stream to have enough volume or access to be able to move across. And as you can see, we had to cordon off the road because the road, we are going to cut through the road. As you can see, the cutter working this morning is going to cut through the road for the excavator to be able to dig underground. All these projects are being done under the auspices of the Ministry of Sanitation and Water Resources in collaboration with the Ghana Highways Authority and the Ministry of Works and Housing, but it's being funded by the World Bank. So from here, we are going to move to Kaneshi to do the same thing there. As you are aware, anytime there is a rains, the Kaneshi place is also flooded. So that is also a continuation of this particular project.
Okay. How optimistic are you that this construction would stop the perennial flooding of Mallam Junction and its environment?
Yeah, as I indicated, what we are doing now, all the engineering studies were done, all the baseline studies were done, and then so the consultants, the engineers recommended. So this drain is actually 6 times what it used to be.
A portion of the Mallam-Kasoa road has been cordoned off to pave way for the construction of a 500-meter culvert. I've been speaking to the MTTD commander for Odoko, Michael Isiedu. He has been providing motorists with some alternative routes.
Most drivers coming from Accra will surely use the main Accra, that is the graphic road, and towards Kasoa. And those coming from Tetekwashi direction, that's La Paz, Yameche, Awoshi. At Awoshi, they will have alternative route going through the Tarazu Road and making a divert onto the Waterworks area, then back to this main road. We've also placed men on the stretch to ensure that traffic flow is normal without any obstructions.
This road was constructed less than a decade ago, but already it has started developing cracks. The contractors on the ground we've been speaking to say this has been caused by the perennial flooding of Mallam Junction and its environs. They say it's an attempt not only to save lives, but also to save the roads here.
And I guess we can only test the effectiveness of this work that's underway when the rains set in. Maxwell Agbagba bringing us that report there. You're watching Joy News Desk. We'll take a breather. When we come back, Emmanuel Abwaje-Riafe is on with some business. We'll follow that up with sports.